this? All right, where are we at here? Where are we at? This freaking mess in here. Didn't even clean up my waters here. Oh boy, 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 videos. Excuse me. Should be here. I'm gonna use my dinosaur. I want to get some extra money. I need to get a new compact or HP or whatever you guys think that's best. I don't even keep up with shit anymore. There I am right here. TGIF. Alright, hang on guys. If anybody's there, I gotta get my screen going here, my monitor action here. Starting to load up now. Bear with me if anybody's there yet. Just hold on a minute. Give me a few seconds here. A little chit chat, jib, if you want to say. Now, why is this thing taking forever? Oh man. So long. I have to do this over again. I have to flip my camera over. I don't like doing that. Oh, hang on a minute. I think it had to load. No. What happened? This is all my car stuff. I don't want that. Oh boy. Everybody in their cars. There's a guy there, he spent $600 on a truck, and he put all like this crappy parts on it from Amazon to make it look nice. Oh Lord Almighty! I would never put that kind of crap on my vehicle. You know, it's all that garbage crap they put in there. No, now it's going to that now. What the hell is going on here? Getting frustrated with this. I don't know. Something's been going down with Facebook lately. I mean, not Facebook. YouTube here. I don't know what the deal is. It's been really acting funny, and I can't even get into my page now. Well, what the hell's going on here? Let me go back here. I need to really. This is getting to be really ridiculous. I'm live now, and you guys are gonna have to hang on a minute. Let's go through it again. Let's see. Because I need a monitor to look. Because I got the camera going forward. I hate looking at my, doing a video backwards. It's kind of stupid. But I just want to run through a few things. Well, if I ever get this computer to work. Okay, here we go on my page. Now let's see what we got here. Give it a couple minutes. I got some other windows that are open and closed. These goddamn things, they can cause chaos.
Rescue 89, Engine 4,
Okay.
Trio Roads Medical, 136
Get out of here.
Whaling Avenue, South.
Is their life gonna be such a pain in the ass? Okay, here we go. Okay, I got 14 years watching. Okay, hang on a minute, guys. I'll be with you in a minute. I'm just dealing with this situation here, and I hope this ain't going to give me a hard time. I really don't want to do this backwards. This thing is just doing its thing. I just want to just smash this computer. And it's doing that stupid circly thing. But anyways, I know some guys you're watching out there. Hey, how y'all doing? Happy TGIF Friday. Okay, there we go. Now I see myself. Hang on a minute. Hold on. Hold up. I saw somebody respond here. Hold on a second. Oh, shit. Milla, how you doing? How you doing this evening? I hope you're having a fine dandly day, as they would say. It's dandly, like dandelions in a dandelion field. Yeah, we're hanging in there. Just got back from the doctors today, and they still can't find anything. I don't understand why, but I gotta go. I had a scan done today. So, hey, how you doing, JUD? How you doing, man? Hello, everybody. Just give some waves and everybody else out there. But anyways, we're doing pretty good. We're hanging in there. Got that radio fixed. That Texium. What's the model number again? ATS 8030 Alpha. Sorry I didn't get the whole video. When I was actually doing a film. I was filming a video. What happened was, I'm filming and I'm getting right in the detail where I was gonna go. I was just about ready to flip one of the boards over, which was the main PL board, where all the ribbon cables go in, the meat and all this other thing, blah 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 blah. And hey, how you doing there, Alex? Anyways, and my phone cut out, so I had to answer my doctor's phone call, because if I didn't, then I'd have to call back and probably wait for another 20 minutes before I get in there. You know how these doctors are today. So, anyways, still got a splitting headache. I don't know. You know, you ask these doctors, they just want you to come and go. Use your insurance. You know, like they're passing out candy. You know, it's ridiculous. But anyways, we got that all straightened on, and I still got other things I got to do. But I'm not going to go through my whole health history garbage. Let's focus on what's going on here on this action here. What happened here now? Why is everything going away? Okay, there we go. Jewish Epstein. Hey, how you doing, boss? How you doing, man? We're doing good. Just hanging. Just doing our thing like we all usually do. Like I was saying, we got the radio running. Well, like I was saying, I got the radio to run. Or anyways, besides the run, I was pulling the board. I was lifting the board up, and I was showing exactly where the points where I had to work on. Then the phone goes off. So I lost some of that footage, and then there was another thing of footage. I accidentally deleted it, and I was going to redo it over again. And there was some of the parts of the video that I was going to do had a lot of information to help other people that had run into the same problem I have with the old Sand Jeans and the Radio Shacks. That radio that they have the common problem of those things are the ribbon cables or cold solder joints or that glue they use. That's called Sony Bond. It's called Sony Bond glue. It's like a real thick white glue, and then in time it turns like almost like yellowish, and it turns acidic, and it turns Sony Bond. That's it. It turns it almost turns dielectric or something, and it just shorts everything out, and it makes things a mess. Yeah, thanks, man. Hey, gotta do what you gotta do, man. You know, hey, yeah, I'm doing what you gotta do. You know, I just figured I'd go live today. It's TGIF. Hey, what the hell, you know? Just explaining the situation with that rig that I thought I was gonna use for parts. That Sangene, which is this radio right here. I don't know if I can get it out of there. It's all plugged in. If I can get, oh yeah, I can get it out, I guess. hang on, let me unplug the jack. Here we go. Which was this one right here. Oh, thank you, Blue Neptune. I appreciate it. Yeah, this was the one I got going. This was actually the parts radio. And I actually did find a little knob. It came off an old radio. Actually, it works really. I like it. It's precise. You could just use the RF gain to turn down the gain down. If it's too much, you just use that. As far as the buttons here, I don't care. I'm probably going to eventually probably put an LED in there, tie it off to a 12-volt source, and have like a little light, soft blue LED maybe. I don't know. I mean, this thing works great. All it was a friend of mine had it. Eric, his name is Eric Tech Stuffs he had two of these. He gave me this one as for parts, I believe. The other one didn't really need much. I thought this would be the parts radio. Evidently, it didn't. It wasn't. I got it. I took it all apart. I took the back off. Did everything I was supposed to do. The hardest part was getting the whole board out of there. There was like one board here, the power supply section. I did a couple touch-ups here, solder, and then there was a few 3-4 ribbon cables on the bottom around, and there was another one on the top. So I had to reflow some of the traces. I think I had to put one capacitor in there. It was a little weak. Looked kind of funky, old, and it had that glue crap on it. So I ripped that out. It was like a 16-volt, 100 microfarad or 1,000 volt, something like that. But yeah, this thing's been on for days, and it's actually my favorite radio. Actually, for this kind of type of radio, the sideband works really phenomenal on it. I mean, you can't ask. I mean, it's unbelievable. But yeah, so we got that running. And so that's running really good. So what happened was some of that video I had two videos of that. Oh my God, brain freeze. I just had ice cream so I could calm myself down, and I was craving ice cream today. Like a little starving child. How when the kids like their ice cream. As long as I don't have CRS kicking in. And once that happens, it's all over with. So the day goes out good. Anyway, so Neptune, how you doing today, man? Are you doing okay there, boss? Hopefully you're doing all right. We're doing good. We're just chilling, hanging. I figure y'all come out and chill and do a little jib jab or jib jib. Yeah, the band conditions have been pretty good lately so far. Yesterday they were kind of fluttery on the shortwave bands. Some of the government bands I've been hearing, they're kind of fluttery, not quite fully in. So it was kind of questionable. So plausible, whatever. But either than that, I did get some things out there. Oh, that's the one thing I was wanted to say. The Sangene here was actually it's not a business now. It used to be a radio station. I don't know if you all see that. Everything's straightforward now. It's the World Service of the Herald Christian the World Service of the Christian Science Monitor. They in the 90s they used to have that station on the air. They don't have it on no more. Excuse me. That I think they used to sell Sangenes. They used to sell a line of you buy a Sangene. It's like a donation or gift or something like that. I don't know. They were selling that. That was pretty good, top notch. A nice radio. Hey Justin. Hey man, how you doing? You doing good? I forgot to ask you, man. Did you get your station set up yet? You said you got some radios going. You know what? HF Pirate, I have to agree with you on that because I do have. Let's see here. I do have a bunch of Texiums. I buy them because they're cheap. I like to play with them. These little goofy radios. Hang on a second. We'll do a little show and tell action here. Okay. I have this one cheap radio. I can't find it. That thing has got super receive on it for a radio. It's real small. Here is the first Texium right here that I bought. It's okay. It does what it does. And of course, here's the second one above that one. The R9012. And then you got the Blueberry radio, the 911, the R911. And then this one right here is the Texan R90, or R9700DX, which is a nice radio. It does do a good job. I have to say that. But you can't beat that Sangean. The only thing I don't like about it is the adapter. I have to find another adapter. I have to get another adapter, or one of those things I've been using. That's the only thing I don't like about it. I just because the adapters, you can't adapt nothing to it because you got to have their adapter. But as far as this goes, this Texium right here, the ATS the 8030 Alpha is a really good radio. And this thing was just a complete mess. And shiny, cleany, nicey. Hey, I mean, a buddy of mine just said, hey, he sent me and I got 2 radios in the mail. I didn't even know what I had. I didn't order nothing. So I opened it up. It was a buddy of mine from YouTube. He goes, here's a few radios. Make one good radio or make one good radio or whatever. He might have thought this was parts. I don't know if he's watching right now. I like to know the history of this. Was this a parts radio? Did it ever work? Because remember, when I turned it on, it did absolutely nothing. The light would work, but the PL system for the display never worked. Nothing came on, just barely. And what happened was there's a blown capacitor in there, and of course the stupid. That's why I wish I had the dang videos. They're lost. I deleted them by accident. I was getting right depth into the radio. So that's what happened. So I lost some of my footage, and I can't go back. But if I do work on it again, or do something, or a modification, or whatever, I'll put it on. But yeah. So here's some of the goofy little shortwave radios that Texan made. This is the only Texans I own. Is this one and the big large one. These are all the small ones, small portables. Yeah, and all the rest is all realistic. Why don't yeah. Let's see. Yeah, it has the RCA connector. Yeah, I know it's kind of but you know what? Now as you mentioned that, my friend, HF Pirate. This is what I use right here. I have a bunch of these. They're handy. Look up online. I'll tell you what it is. It is it's called an RCA jack to an SL239. You see that end right there? You plug your PL259 in, your antenna. Because I use my G5RV outside, and it works great. You plug that right into the RCA, and then you're good to go. And I probably know. Oh, that's a good idea. Now, why I didn't think of that? That is a good idea. I like that idea. But yeah, I don't have to explain that then. If you replace it with a BNC, I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do the mod. I got to buy some BNC. I think I may have one laying around in my junk box somewhere. But yeah, it's a kick-ass radio, and they sound really good. I mean, it's just. I mean, the sideband on them, it's just almost like it's like a full-size HF rig. You put it on, the speaker in it is like that big in it, and man, the sound of it is just really good, really good. And I give this like a trophy on that deal. Why is this not doing it? Now ain't gonna do nothing for me now. You stupid piece of junk. And now I lost all my contact. Here we go. Here it is. There we go. All right, good. All right, move that up. I don't want to lose all my chats here in the chat. Jib jab or jib. There we go. Yeah, that is a good idea. It's just like with the Heathkit SB200 amplifier I have up here. Yeah, I did that with my amplifier. I had this stupid RCA in the back of it, and I put a BNC. It's only going into the amplifier, not the output. But if it's going in, that's not a problem. It had an original RCA in it. I just put a BNC on it, and then just put a adapter to it and hook it up. Let's see, Justin. Virginia to Texas. That's pretty good. Now, what system are you running currently right now as we speak? What are you running? What are you running for a system? Um, what's radio? I don't know. You said you were getting a couple radios and an antenna. I'm not sure. I got confused on what you were doing. Don't mind me. Excuse me. Don't mind me. I'm just kind of a little late on my live. I was gonna do it earlier, but I figured today, right now, is probably the perfect time. There's no noise, nobody moving around, no dogs barking, so it's probably a better time now. Do it now while you can. I probably won't be on too long, too late, because I got work I got to do tomorrow. I've been laid up for a while, not feeling well. Today I'm feeling a little better. And then I still got to go to the doctors in a few more weeks. I'm getting tired of this shit. It's getting real old. But I'm glad you guys are got my back there. I'm glad you guys coming back. Please like and subscribe and hit that bell notification if anybody's new. Drop me a line. Drop me some comments. I love the comments. I'm always, if there's haters in there, go right ahead. I don't give a crap. Hey, it is what it is. Okay, it's a unit. What's unit in is? Oh, 66XL. I don't remember. Is that just an AM or is that a single site? Or they had a base station. It was a unit in. It was a unit in base station. It had a front speaker on it and it had upper and lower sideband on it. Yeah. Okay. Dude, you got to get a sidebander. I'm telling you, it's the way to go. Okay. HF Pirate, you said we got a Washington. Those are, my third radio when I was a kid. My third radio was a unit in Washington, the original one with the relay in it. It was my great grandfather's from the 70s, and I wish I still had that. I regret getting rid of that in the 90s. I traded it for I forgot what it was. I forget exactly. I think it was an amplifier. I think it was an amplifier and a CB, some bullshit CB. Yeah, it was just in the 90s. I was just trading, hoss trading, dickering, and all that stuff. You know how that goes. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah. It said Washington on the or President Washington on the speaker, and then where the dial is on the radio at HF Pirate would say Uniden. That's the newer version from the 90s. The one from the 70s didn't have Uniden over the knob. Yeah, right, President. Oh, you got that for 20. Dude, I'm telling you, Justin, it's going to open up a new window. You got to get sideband, single sideband, because that's all I do. I don't like AM. Those days are done. I don't care if it's ham, CB, or whatever it is. Even on ham, I've heard AMers on ham bands on the AM window on 75 meter band. It's a zoo. It's a freaking zoo. I mean, you got it. They're professional channel. I'm not against nobody what they do. It's what your forte, whatever you like, whatever you enjoy, that's your thing. Everybody's got their thing. If you like to do the competitions, what do you call that? Super Bowl, that's your deal. Me, I just don't do it. It's just, hey, Mr. Duck, what's going on? I'm rich. No, I'm not. I wish I was. I'm not a dude named Rich, but Rich, yeah. So Mr. Duck, how you doing, man? HF Pirate, what other radios do you have, man? Kind of interested what you got. I've been, man, I tell you, I don't know how many radios these hands had over the past 3 decades. I started radio when I was, I don't know, 10, 11 years old. That was in the mid not 80s. And here it is, 2025. Man, I tell you, since when I got into radio, and then when the 90s hit, boom, I had to have this, I had to have that, I had to go to work. I was working at my house, for crying out loud. I was a hard worker. As I got older, I was a machinist. I was this, I was that, or a mechanic. Do this, or not a mechanic, but machine work. Maintaining the machines, and then do machine dyeing tool, whatever. Oh, that's great. Now my monitor is about ready to die. I wonder if I got my power cord. Hang on. This really sucks ass. Really bad. And of course, this stupid computer has a power cord on the other side. Let's see if it. Oh, it reaches. I'll be damned. It must be my lucky day. Oh, there we go. All right. Oh, okay. Yeah, I've seen them, man. Those are crazy, bro. HF Pirate, that's crazy. I would love to go to one of those key down shootouts, but I don't know. When it comes to RF, I had cancer already. I had head and neck cancer here. That's not from radio. That's not from. I asked doctors everything. It's a rare disease that came down from my family, whatever. They don't even know what it is. But when they took it out, it was in here. I could have died from it. They went through all these different universities and all that, and they can't tell me exactly what it is. But beside me, I don't feel like getting what is that? Get exposed to RF a lot. I've been exposed to RF all my life, plus CAT scans, PET scans, this scan, that scan. I mean, you name it. I've been exposed to RF. Emails to say for my whole goddamn life. But lethanoma, or whatever the hell they call it, from being exposed to RF radiation. But that's the only thing I'm afraid of. That when those guys key down, woo, boy, I tell you, when you film it, that camera goes right out. It's so funny. Yeah, those guys are really serious. I mean, I've seen some guy out there, Mister Built, or Donkey Stomper, or whatever the heck his name is, or this other guy. He got this size of a 2 times bigger than a Henry 2K. He builds them. Yeah. If you're running about 100 watts on the gigahertz bands, 2.4, or yeah, it attacks the softest tissue of your body. Yeah, I do know that. Yes, but on the HF, on the other hand, from 10 meters, 6 meters, 80 meters, it does. But like you said, yeah, the microwave frequencies really cook you. But on the other hand, all that energy that's being radiated from 10 kW, you're being exposed to all that. That's the only thing. But hey, I give those guys props, man. They do it. But they all die off from cancer and shit. That's what I've been hearing. And I read some guys out there, they're like kingpins to do all that key down stuff, and half the guys are all gone. Because when they key down in their truck or whatever they're doing, the whole truck is ground and the whole truck is radiating from they're getting cooked inside their Suburban or van, whatever they're running. But HF does destroy you a little bit too. Quite a bit too. Just like in the gigahertz bands. If you're running 10 kW on the gigahertz band, yeah, you will probably fry to death. You definitely will fry. 27 triple nickel. That's a good one. That's triple five. That's a good frequency. 27.8. Yeah, I wouldn't go nowhere near there. That's almost going towards, let's see, 8. It's kind of going close to 10 meters, but Yeah, dude, like I said, I don't care if it's CB, ham, shortwave, APRS, or whatever. I never got into APRS yet. Everybody's doing that now. I just never got my license for that. I heard it was very easy to get. You just fill it out, pay a fee, and right now I'm trying to get my extra class license. And I tell you what, I had it for a month. I started off with like a 49, 30, 30, no, like 30 or yeah, 30, 35. Now I'm all up to about 53, 54, 53, 54. One time was a 55. I'm getting up there. I just got to get over that hump. And once I get into the 70s, I'll be passing. As long as I get a passing grade, they'll say basically you're excellent. So I just got to get over that that over the ladder type thing. I bet. I bet. You know, if you're working on amplifiers, man, I'm sure you know it as much as I do. Just I've stressed enough. Just be very careful. I know it's our hobby. We enjoy it. Sometimes if we're not looking or whatever. I know I've done it, but it wasn't on or charged or fully charged. I've got whacked a few times, but I didn't get hurt or die or anything. But it will leave a mark and it will numb your arm and stuff and put you on the ground. But if you had an amplifier that's fully charged, it will kill you. It'll go right through your, from the path of your body to your heart. It'll stop. It'll instantly kill you. Please, just please, if you do get in there, make sure, even if it's off for a day or two, I usually take like a little stick, well, a big, and I just put like a metal wire or a heavy gauge wire or piece of metal on the end, and use it as a chicken stick. And you see if there's any sparks, you arc it out, you're good to go. Nothing, you're good. But I remember one time I used a screwdriver to discharge a capacitor. Boy, I tell you, it shot a spark right up. It took a chip right out of my screwdriver, and I put a pit in it like that. And it's like, wow. But anyways, if anybody that's new to radio or into amplifiers or whatever, I suggest you guys just be very careful. If you don't know what you're doing, have a friend that knows or a technician or whatever. I just don't want to see nobody get hurt. That'd be really bad. Yeah, I know. H Pirate. See these guys. They. I don't stress it enough. That's why I get worried. We're all brothers out here. We all like the same thing. I don't care if it's CB, ham, or anything RF energy, electromagnetic fielded RF energy, what have you. You work on an amplifier. I don't care if it's a 200-watt amplifier, 500-watt amplifier. You got capacitors. You got 4 of them here, depending on what you're running. You got your filament, transformer, and you got your caps, and you got your main transformer. You have a lot of energy there. It will kill you. And that's not too many of these people know. They figure, oh, it's only 12 volts coming out of it. Oh, they're 12-volt capacitors. No, you'll be surprised. You touch one of those, or you touch a tank coil on a tube, they figure, oh, it's only 12 volts. No, it's not. It's like 2,600 volts or more, or you know what I'm talking about, or more than that, but it will kill you. I mean, I've worked on so many amps in my time, and I'm very, very, I treat it with a lot of respect as much as a person. Actually, more than a person, because it's like an amplifier will kill you so quick without you even knowing it. Ooh. He didn't have his he had a chassis hot. Oh yeah, let me tell you a story about that. There, Earth Pirate. I worked on an amplifier for a customer, which I used to know. He just throws me an amplifier. Get this running. I did one of them. It was an old DNA amplifier. It was like maybe a two glow plug amp, 2 glass tube envelope amp. And it needed capacitors. Okay, fine. Adapt suppressors back in it. Blah blah blah. Check everything. Put it on the meter, check it. It looks fine. Okay, fine. All right, send it off. He sells it. Okay. Of course, I get it. I get this. I didn't get nothing out of the deal. And he gives me another one. And I found out he gets it out of a trash in some store that used to be here that closed down now. It's like a donate bin. And it had another DNA amplifier. It was like a small amp, probably about, I don't know. It's a smaller version. Make this long story short, I plugged it in my isolation transformer. I had it on my Variac, and I brought it up very slowly, very. I don't know if I told anybody else out here. I use my I use, like I said, I use my isolation transformer. You know, to isolate the chassis, whatever, or so you won't get killed, whatever. But you'll still get a shock, but it won't kill you. But I didn't have that amplifier or the Variac full power. I only had it on 90 volts. Just for 90 volts, you can see the tube filaments start to light up. I says, okay, cool. Now we got filaments that are starting to light up. And what happened was I figured, okay, I want to, okay, and then I'll give it about, I don't know, about a half hour. Gave it a half hour. Okay, it's still going. Something told me not to bump it up right away. Just leave it alone. Let me see if anything is getting hot. Sometimes, you know, I should get one of those thermal guns. I'm going to have to invest in one of those thermal guns. Make sure if the caps are hot, if one's getting hot, I just turn it off, whatever. And I'm surprised it didn't blow a fuse. That's one thing I can't believe. That thing was a death trap. What happened was it had the old steel cans. You know, the old capacitors. It wasn't insulated or anything like that. The top was all, you know, had metal showing, you know, the aluminum. What did I do? I put my finger, these two fingers right here. Two fingers. No, it was these two fingers. This, because I remember, this is my arm that I broke, my wrist replaces, has pins, rods, and everything. I put my two fingers on it like this. Like, here was the capacitor. Went like this. Bam! I went flying from here all the way across the room. Only on 90 volts. Who knows how many volts was in them tubes being generated in them capacitors? What happened was one of those capacitors were shorted. It shorted the ground, and it was basically a hot chassis. And it's never happened to me before. I've always took caution. You just never know. That's like I keep saying. I'm experienced. You always take extra precaution. I always use an isolation transformer. Yeah, I know it doesn't protect, but it does. If you do work on something really quick, you always put your hand in your left pocket, or you probe test something this way here. If something does happen, it'll just not go to you, you know. But again, always when you test or whatever, always use common sense. That's all I can say. Just if you don't know what you're doing, don't do it, you know. But like I said, I'm experienced doing this. Even experienced people sometimes get hurt. But I don't know. Like I said, all I wanted to do is see the temperature. It's my fault. I admit it. It was my screw up. I should have never put my hands in there. I should have just let the thing smoke or something. Or I should have one of those laser measurement laser guns there. Temperature gauge. You know, I just put my fingers on there, bam! I tell you, it didn't kill me, I didn't get hurt or nothing, but it whacked. It's like I got punched in the face. Hey, that's no problem. Weird, funny stuff. No problem, man. You got it. No problem, man. Glad to make somebody happy out there. You know, it's what it's all about, man. You know, it's just too much hatred going on in this freaking world, and it's really making me sick. You know, all this shit going on nowadays. It's just really enough is enough. You know. I mean, I don't know. I just don't get it. There's never going to be peace in this world. This world is pretty much done. It's all over. You know. And I don't hate nobody. I don't care if you're this or that or whatever. Everybody's human. You know, it's just, I'm just so sick and tired of hatred. You know, it's getting really, stop it already. You know, what the hell did I put? Okay. I'm handing a book and saying hi, and Okay, okay. Yes, sir. HF Pirate, you're right. Absolutely. I have a lot of Helicrafters equipment, and they do have hot chassis design. Yes, and they are built without transformers, aka Widowmakers. Yes. Um, Sometimes like you got the variable capacitor, like you're tuning, and these little rubber grommets. Like you say, this is your tuning capacitor, and here it is, and there's a mount here, 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 and here, and it's mounted to the chassis. And there's a rubber mount here, a rubber mount there, a rubber mount here and there. If you touch that too, you'll get, even if you're tuning it right here, you touch that, you're gonna get it. That I do know. That's why you always got to use an isolation transformer, ground whatever you're doing. And yeah, I do have a lot of Helicrafter stuff in here. The one Helicrafters I did get bit. I didn't get bit hard. It was just a little bite, just like a little love bite. Was a 38D I got up there. It's from 1955, and I touched one of the controls because one of the rubber insulators were worn, and the chassis went to chassis, and I got a chassis zap from just touching the variable frequency oscillator. And they didn't use like modern technology they use now. It was all selenium rectifiers, rectifier tubes, mostly seleniums. They're cheaper. Those things are very dangerous, very, very, that goes, it's not really healthy to breathe in. That is just, you're asking for trouble there. Yeah, I do own a lot of Helicrafters. I do. I got quite a bit up there. I got one here. I have to restring. I don't know what happened. It's gone. I don't know if I had to bring it to some. I don't know how to restring it. I never done one. I have I got a bunch of Helicrafters. I only have one night kit over here, which I got to install a meter. I just never got to it. Let's see. You knew. Yes. Hang on a second. Me soak this in. Yes. Helicrafters, National, Allied, and Allied Night Kit, which I have here, is actually hot too. I think that one has a transformer in it. But those other ones from 1955, I think they didn't have a transformer. It was like a hot chassis type thing. But yeah, it's a Widowmaker. That's for goddamn sure. There's some voltage coming out of them bad boys. You get hit by one of those, you're getting hit. But like I said, with an amplifier, HF amplifier, it's yeah. I had a Star Roamer. I did have one. I sold one 3 years ago, 2 years ago, and it was a cool little radio. I think I sold one at a Hamfest a long time ago, and then I got another one for cheap, and I think I traded it for this Allied Night Kit. It's a big boat anchor. The thing is huge, and I got another Helicrafters big giant box, and I got another 1950s Helicrafters. Let me swing the camera around. I'll show you what I'm talking about. Hang on a minute. Whoop. Okay, hang on a minute. Oh. Okay, this is one Helicrafters right here. You know dang well this is from the 50s right here. I mean, they use these for AM transmitters and stuff. Forgot the model number of this damn thing. Like I said, the CRS is kicking in so goddamn bad. I get, maybe. Okay, there it is right there. It's the Sierra 108. Am I right? 108? Yeah, 108. And this is the Helicrafters S40 Bravo. This is the S38 Delta. This is the one I got whacked on a long time ago. I think it touched. No, it was the selector button. That's what it was. This right here. This was off. This acts as an insulator too. This was off, or this hit or something. I touched it, and boy, I got it. And then, of course, I got this one here. It's the same chassis as this right here. Get my dog's toys out of the way. Well, one of them actually. It's right down here. This one. I got another one just like it. That needs an adjustment. Couple new tubes. You know, nothing fancy. It's just a regular shortwave tube helicopters. But anyways, that's what I have. And as for the night star rover, let's see. Yeah, this one right here, I have to get restrung. This side works. It's my band spread that don't. It's out. And here is the Allied Night kit. I found the meter, but I still cannot find the OG meter for this. This is an option. This is a window that you put. It's a cover. You pop that cover off from the inside. I have a meter. I think it will fit in there, and then I got to hook it up to the IF stage right where that meter is. It's right down where this. There's a tube right there. You tap it off to that and signal, and you know. So I have that too. I got quite a bit of old tube gear. Yeah, so yeah, you got to watch out. And yeah, there's the other one down in there, and this is I call it the toaster. That's my favorite one right there. That is the S-38 Echo. And I see the helicopters. And anyways, yeah. So that's pretty much. Oh, I almost dropped this classic ashtray. My Ready kilowatt ashtray. You never see that. You'll never see that. I remember seeing that on a electric meter. This must have been from an electrician at the time back in the day. It's probably from the 70s, 50s, or 70s. I don't know. I forgot where I got this, tag sale or something. I don't remember, but it's a pretty cool piece. But well, now what happened to my computer? This piece of junk. Okay. Now where's all my chats? Okay, let me put a little print in here. Let's see. Put like some. Okay, let's see. Pulling my eyes out. Where is everybody? Oh my God. Is it over? Let's see. All right, let me bring this back over here. Oh shit. Okay. Now why is this ain't working again? I want this to go through. As the saying goes. Now why is that? Well, but anyways, yeah, that was a collection that I have going on there, man. Oh shit. Hang on, guys. Hold on 1 second here. I got to leave this live for like 1 minute. I got to go in the other room for 1 second. Hold on. Bear with me, guys.
Vehicle crash with injury. South Babcock Street and East NASA Boulevard, Melbourne.
Okay. All right. No, I had it. Oh, there's my water. It's right here. I was looking for my water because my throat's getting dry. Oh, I'm a little dizzy too. Whoa. I tell you what, it was in the 70s today, and I tell you what, the humidity, it was hotter than a freaking devil's armpit. I don't know. I'm planning on moving the hell out of the state. Anyways, Florida. I about had enough of Florida. I had enough of Palm Bay, where I live. I'm sick of it. It's just a rat race around here. Well, how come I cannot? I can't comment now? What the hell? Well, you guys are going to have to comment. Something locked up again. I mean, I don't know if it's locked up here or what. I don't want to end my live already. Don't tell me this is it. All I can get is it. Okay. This thing is really getting on my nerves. Now, why is this not sending? Looks like I'm kind of... I have to take this around, I guess. Turn this camera around. There's my goofy ass. All right. This thing is just, it's for the birds. Forget that. It's out. So anyways, I had my sunglasses on still. I had it on all this whole time. Yeah, it was very hot today, and I was out there at the doctor's. I'm waiting for, to get a ride to get home, and man, it was stifling out. I mean, it was like going into the devil's armpit and just sitting in there, and it just, my back was getting, and I got to work tomorrow in this heat. And after I do that, I'm gonna be one miserable bastard. That's how I figured. I do a live today, do a little jib, jabba, jibba, dabba, deeba, dabba. Hang out, vibe with me, hang out, we'll talk about radio, talk about whatever's going on. Who else we got in the house? Let's see. Hit up those likes, subscribes. We had some people out there. We got 3 in the house. Justin, where you at? You still there with me? But anyways, yeah, so that's the story, the scoop on that situation. So yeah, so we're getting a little better, around the collar. And I tell you, I've been sick for the past month, and it was just the longest month that I experienced in a long time. I don't know what's wrong with me. They can't figure it out. I think I had a viral infection, because I have rheumatoid arthritis, and I have a very, very low immune system. And and I read up on it, and doctors even told me about it. So when you have a low immune system, you get sick quicker, and you get sick longer. And I still have to go to my other doctor in a couple of weeks to do a follow up, because I had scans done on my down the lower abdominal area. So I mean, I've been sick, and I've talked to my friends on the phone. There's this, Jay, what's wrong? Jay, what's wrong? You okay? You okay? Prayers sent to you, all this. It's like, I don't know, man. I'm sick. I'm tired of being sick. So, I mean, I don't know. It's like, there's some days I just feel like, it's like you feel like you have no energy at all to do anything. It's just like, you feel like just expiring, that's it. That's how you feel. You know what I mean? Let's see. This kind of sucks. Now everything's all backwards now. That's okay. This computer's a piece of shit anyways. Kind of went out on me. HF Pyre, you still with me there? Justin, there was somebody else in there too. Weird, funny stuff. I hope you're still out there. If you're not, thanks for stopping by. I'm trying to figure out who else was in there. Mr. Duck. I don't know who Mr. Duck is. Anyways, who else do we got out there? Where's all my radios? Yeah, this is an okay radio. It's got the little thing for your, you put it on your desk, And I can't. This is cheap radio I got. Somebody gave me. I don't remember where I put it. It's maybe about this big. It's about that big. It's a 9 volt. I plug it into my antenna. Wow, boom! That thing just picks up signals like it locks it right in. It's some off-brand radio. It actually kicks the Texans' ass. All these I have between this one, that one, this one, maybe comparable to this one, maybe. But I tell you, it's crazy. That little radio. If I do find it, I think I have it previewed on my page a while back ago, but I'm gonna have to do a little revision on that. You'd be blown away. That thing just is a receiving monster. A little radio probably about big as your screen there. I mean, depending on what screen you're using, but I'm just saying maybe that's about what 2 inch, 3 inches, not even radio. It's real small, compact. I think it takes like three or four AA batteries or something like that. I don't remember, something like that. But that thing is it just picks up, unbelievable. Let's see, who else do we got in there? I know Alex is in there. He's too shy. He never says nothing. It's okay. AHF Hart, are you still there with me there? I don't understand why my feeds freeze. Not freezes, but it stops at a certain point and it doesn't go up. Somebody type something like test or something, and I'm gonna see if this thing still goes. And it only goes so far and it stops. I don't understand that. I don't understand it. Well, anyways, here's another topic I want to talk about, guys. We're all guys, okay? All right. Again, I'm going to state this to YouTube. YouTube, get a grip. Take your AIs off, your robots, and all this bullshit you got going on. It's getting out of hand. You got these ED commercials. Again, ED commercials. You make baking soda and vinegar and all this. You stay hard for a second and third round, and then you put the most disturbing thing that I heard, and I don't know how or how the hell, they bust everybody else on here for stupid shit. But when it comes to that was kind of gross. I mean, we're all grown adults here. It's like, we were all young once. We were curious. We want to see what chicks are like. Blah 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 blah. I'm not going to get graphic about it. I'm just saying. And the commercial said, "Oh well, my stepson came in my bathroom. I was taking a shower, then he ran. Then my husband found out this solution makes him stay rock hard for so long, and blah 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 blah." I don't want to hear about that shit. Yeah, I mean, come on, really, come on. I'm here to watch a freaking video, not some ED commercial. If you have a problem down here, you should go and seek a professional help and get a dick extension, or get some help, get some medical help. Pills. I mean, if it was a pill or whatever they're giving you these days, it's probably going to make your thing shrivel like a gherkin pickle. I mean, let me just say. But anyways, I'm just getting tired of these commercials. And they got this old fart in there. Oh, I know. Hurry and watch this video. He's got his little cowboy hat on. He looks like that guy that has diabetes. Well, you better hurry up before they take this video down. I got this video down, took it down a couple times or two. You better go check it out because I know how to win the lottery. You just learned from me, and they're taking it down. Just take this down, and I just and as soon as it gets to the point you can skip it, you skip it. I don't care. All this is all VI bullshit. Robot. All this new crap that's going on out there right now. AI, or what do they call it? This robot bull crap. It seems like YouTube is being so commercialized now. I don't know if you ever noticed lately. Every time I turn around, if I you watch something interesting, you watch your favorite shows, you watch your favorite channels, you watch your favorite car channel, you watch your favorite, your buddies online. You watch, whatever you want to watch, or even a movie on, on here, or you watch it on your TV. You got a commercial on the same shit about ED, about this, about winning money, and your guess is just as good as mine, man. I really don't. It's just way out of my league. I don't care. The one that got me the most is about the kid thing. I don't like hearing that shit. That's disgusting. I mean, that right there. I don't know. YouTube, you better take that thing off the offline because there's so many damn pedophiles out there that's disgusting, and I don't want to hear that shit on here. You know, when I want to watch a video, I don't want to hear that crap. I'm here to watch a video. And I make videos for myself to make me happy, and you guys are making money off my videos. And I gotta watch your stupid commercials that you allow to put on this format on a public format, which is YouTube, and you're gonna put that ED garbage on here. Come on, man. This is getting too out of hand. Really, enough is enough. Please get rid of these commercials. They're just I don't know. Maybe I should shut my mouth because the more you talk about it, they're gonna put more of them on there. But anyways, guys, like I said, yeah, that rig I got it going. It's fine. I've been running it for 4 days now. See through it. Yeah, about 4 days. And it's been working flawlessly. It's been working good. I told my friend Eric Tech Stuffs. I'm surprised you're not in, Eric. I'm surprised you didn't come and drop by. If you do, say hello in the next or whatever. For some reason, my lives just froze, or even on here, it ain't my computer. It's freaking YouTube. I had all my. I bet you guys are complimenting right now, and I ain't getting anything. So, Justin, I'm glad to hear you're getting your shit straight with the radios. Happy for you. Good job. RF Pirate, nice to meet your acquaintance. You're welcome to drop by. Anybody that's out here, you know, like, share, subscribe, and hey, you know, this is what it's all about. The radio community, get along with everybody. I enjoy the company. You know, it's just this is my hobby too, doing YouTube videos, you know, maybe this radio or do a jib jabber type thing we're doing now, the chill vibe, whatever you want to call it. So it is what it is. But yeah, like I said, hit like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and I will definitely get to some more stuff whenever I get to it. I got so much things going on I got to catch up on because I've been down and out, and I have to catch up on what I have to do around here in my own house. So you know how that goes. But anyways, guys, I'm gonna say 73s, and I'm gonna get out of here because I got, what time is it now? Oh, it's just about almost 11:22, almost 11:30. I got to get to bed early soon. I got to get do the usuals and all that. Get ready for tomorrow, and get your work clothes out and all this. And you got to work out in that freaking slop, the devil's armpit tomorrow. Oh God, is it so hot? And right after that, it's like around 2, 3 o'clock, it's going to rain. And it's going to rain even Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I'm sick of this rain, thunder, and rain. I haven't really been on the radio that much. Just listen to shortwave. When the storm comes, I unplug everything, and then total blackness. Anyways, guys, good to see you all out there and joining me here with this little hangout, Adam style. Hanging out, just chilling away, wasting away, I guess the old saying goes. But anyways, guys, we love you. Catch you on the next one. Later.